Benin youth invoke the goddess of justice over the release of prisoners in Edo State. Benin youth brought out Anyelala so the government can swear they didn't set the inmates free. Ayelala in the Yoruba religion is a deity known for punishing offenders. If Ayelala is invoked upon offenders, then something bad is expected to happen to them. The deity is a very wicked one, and no one would pray to fall under the bondage of Ayelala. The deity is best known as the goddess of justice. If you therefore swear with the name of Ayelala, you should be ready to say nothing but the truth. This is a part of the Yoruba culture, and it is a form of judiciary during the past. Recall that Monday, many prisoners escaped from prison in Benin. Different reports stated that some hoodlums attacked the prison and set inmates free. Some people still doesn't believe this, as they think the inmates were set free by government. The Benin youth have brought out Ayelala and they are expecting the government to swear in the name of the deity. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, we have crossed the era of the medieval that gives one opportunity to start believing on superstitious things like this. It's so worrisome to see that our people are still so much believing in things of this kind in this our modern age. Things of this kind no longer exist and they no longer work. So it's so worrisome to see that our youth are still believing in things of this kind. It only work on those that believe on it. If you don't believe in it, there is no way it's going to harm you. So the youth inviting Ayelala deity or whatever they call it, to me, it's not the best to get hold on this issue. It's not the best and enough to get hold of the Edo government. The Edo government can decide not to even bother swearing on with such, because they will tell you that we are in the period of modernization, and besides, Edo has embraced modernization, so they don't believe in such a deity, and they will just turn down on it. You understand? So I would advise the Edo youth to go for something else, to think of other means to get hold of the government. I am on their side. But this idea of Ayilala or whatever they call it, to me, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It won't help them get hold of the government and all of that. Yes, the allegation may be on them that they are the one that freed the inmates. You understand? But the best way to get hold of the truth with this, with the use of this deity. You understand? The same thing happened during the protest in the Onitsha overhead bridge, where the youths are saying took a deity, too strong deity, according to them. They used it to block the movement of cars. moving across the bridge. You can imagine. It's so worrisome that even in this our own modern age, we that are born in the modern age, in the modern time, believing in things like this, why didn't we just allow it to go away with our forefathers that have believed in it? Why? Why do we still embrace it? And what do we need it for? And for what reason? Of what use is it to us? How is it going to gain? How is it going to be useful to us? We are only causing more harm to ourselves. You understand? We're causing more harm to ourselves, and it's not good for us at all. It's not good for us. So my viewers, the people of Edo, or the youth of Edo, should go on and look for something else to rope the Edo government, and not something of this kind. Are you getting it now? I know that the government has not been up and doing, most especially as we just finished the period of COVID-19, whereby the people suffered so much, both in hardship and in pain. Despite that, they still gave us reason to experience another crisis. You understand now? They still give us reason to experience another crisis and make us fall into protesting on the massacre of innocent youths. You get it? So I'm so it's so painful anyway. But then the best way to handle situation of this kind is not by inviting an archaic god, a wooden god that doesn't talk. You understand? So that is why I am so concerned. So, my viewers, with all this that have just been said about the Edo people, I believe that you definitely have something to say about this. Okay? Please deem it fit to leave your own comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.